Hi viewers, you are welcome to our channel once again. I still remain Chinedu, your presenter. Yes, we have come your way once again to bring to you something special as usual. Today we want to bring to you the great Obosi city. Yes, great Obosi city. Many don't know that Obosi is a city on its own, that Obosi is not part of Onitsha, even though that they are very close. If you don't know this, you may not understand. So we want to show to you the location of Obosi and some areas inside Obosi. We are commencing our movement from this head bridge down to that place so that you understand the location of Obosi city that is close to Onitsha, just like Obaru, but later I will showcase Obaru too. But today we are going to focus on Obosi city. That is the city of Obosi that is close to Onitsha in Anambra State. These cities are very close together, that if you don't know, you may not know the demarcation, you may not know the boundary or the difference. Okay, so we are moving down to that place. Like I said, we started from head bridge. All this area down is head bridge, so that you will understand the location, the exact location of this Obosi in Anambra State. Then this video is going to show a lot of things. We'll move into Obosi, Awada area. Probably you know about Awada. If you don't know, today you will see Awada in Obosi, how it looks like, the environment and every other thing. Okay, then usually the purpose of our video is for to people to see the environment that they have missed for a long time, and they want to have a kind of look. So that is the major purpose of our videos. However, people usually make their observation about the videos. They can observe a lot of things, maybe the position of the structures, the lighting systems on the streets, or the roads, and every other observation. So we enter through Awada, we'll move to some areas down to Eziweka, probably part of Owerri Road, come down to the bypass, Obosi bypass. From there, we'll move down to Mgbuka roundabout, come down to barracks, then back to Opiweka. You see where we've just entered now. We've entered the service lane. We left express, entered service lane. By my right, all these places down from Opiweka there. Immediately after that interchange, I was talking, but immediately after that interchange, by my right is Obosi. From that side up, as we are going now, by my right here, they are all Obosi. That side is not Onitsha. Even though across the express is Onitsha city, but here is Obosi. Now we are going to enter the streets of one of the areas in Obosi. This area now is called Awada area, particularly Orifite Street, Orifite Road. That's where we are. So like I was saying, I've just showed us listed the itinerary of our video, how we are going to move, the places we will move. Then having said that, I'll still make some introduction about the components of Obosi city, the areas that made up Obosi. Then I will show you the Obosi, Mgbuka Obosi, the popular spare parts market. It's an international market, spare parts market. Although I will show you the location. Then I will show you the location of electrical market, another international market in Obosi. All these markets are very large markets, so very large in size. So before you call it international market, you must have meet some standard. Then probably I will talk about the people from Obosi, the notable people in Nigeria from Obosi. Very, very important. Then lastly, I will show you the update on Obosi Interchange. That is the interchange that connects the second Niger bridge. It's part of the second Niger bridge project. So you will see the level of work done. If I am done with that, then I should call it a day for this video. So come along with me. Right now we are at the Orifite Road inside the Awada area. This is Awada. It's more of residential buildings, structures. Okay, a lot of people lives here. They may not necessarily have business in that same location. They may have businesses in Onitsha, some may have businesses in that same Obosi, all those electrical markets and other places within that Obosi too. But today is not a working day, so the road is very free. If it had been on a working day, we might not near this place by now, but trust me, we know how to move to get you what you want to see about our videos. So we keep moving within Orifite streets. Like all these structures you are seeing, there are more than 2,000 pieces within this area. There are more than 2,000 in number. So the area is highly populated. Highly populated. So let's keep watching. Then we said that Obosi is a city in Anambra State, southeastern Nigeria. It is a city hosting two of the most famous markets in Nigeria. Like I said before, that is the Mgbuka Obosi electrical market, and among others too. The record has it that Obosi has 5 villages. There are 5, as in 5 component parts that made up this Obosi. But before we go ahead, I want to make this thing known to my viewers. You see, this Obosi now there are certain parts of Obosi. There are some areas that looks like more of GRA. The kind of structures there is duplex. You don't see all these tall buildings there, no. And then Obosi too has his own village. That's the village where people have their ancient, historical background there. So it's not like this part you are looking at. This place is the major city of Obosi. Okay. Having said that, I hope you have understood what I'm talking about Obosi. The summary of the whole thing is that it's not that this like this now is everywhere in Obosi like this. No, some places they have different types of structures, but this is Awada. This place is Awada, Obosi. This is ABS, Anambra Broadcasting Service. That's their extension here in Obosi. There is one in Onitsha. I don't know if that one is still okay. I think it has been moved. So this one is in Obosi. Then we are going to move around some places within these areas. I will not move much because it's a very large area, and some places I might not find it that easy to meander and come out. So important areas is what I will try to showcase to you viewers. So you are looking at Obosi Awada, part of Obosi in Anambra State. So like I was saying, Obosi has 5 component parts. According to record, there are Ota, Ire, Makum, Uruowulu, and Ogamuma. If I have pronounced it well, if I don't pronounce it well, pardon me. And please don't forget the fact that Obosi people, please, if you notice some aspect of corrections, you please notify us. You guide us very well so that everybody will have the best knowledge of what we are saying. Okay, thank you when you do that in advance. And we are still meandering some places inside Obosi to bring it to you. Okay. Then we want to also let you know that Obosi also hosts the metropolitan areas of Enekwasumpo, Ozala, Army Barracks, all those areas. Army Barracks, I think, okay, we've not seen Army Barracks. Maybe at the end of this video, we'll see Army Barracks. We'll move towards that area. Umuota and this Awada area now, all part of Obosi. Then, which is arguably the most populated urban settlement after Lagos in Nigeria. Well, that is what people talk about. Some of these areas can only be voted with population at Lagos, though arguably anywhere. But the story, the long and short of it is that the area is well populated, densely populated. Okay, we are still moving around inside Awada. We are coming out from this street in Awada, and we are going to take some part of Eziweka. This is Eziweka, but we've just busted out and we'll go into another street so that we have a good look of this area. Even here by my left is all Obosi down to the interchange for all those Owerri Road area by the left. But we'll come to that. We have entered another part of Obosi. Just shortly, we'll have a closer look of the area. Then we'll move to another part too within this Awada area. We are still inside Awada. So the thing is that we cannot move around all the places, but we try that as much as possible to move around some movable places, okay, so that we update you on the environment and you see what you want to see. But we'll try to enter some of the streets. Here now, enter the street. We'll move down again, have a closer look of the area, then we'll exit. That is a bar Pope. At my left is the Catholic Church, a bar Pope. You know this area, you should know the place I'm talking about. So I don't know if I've mentioned the local government Idemili belongs to. Like I said, Obosi Obosi is not under Onitsha. Onitsha is a local government. Obosi is under Idemili North local government. That is where Obosi is. Obosi Ukwala, whereas Obosi Ukwala is currently under Idemili North local government area and region, with Onitsha to the northwest. See the location of Onitsha, northwest of Obosi. Mpo to the northeast. There's another city again called Mpo. Mpo is at the northeast. Oba to the southeast. To the southeast of Obosi, Oba. So let's keep going. We'll see all this I'm talking about. Like I promised, we are going to visit the new interchange that is nearing completion at the Obosi. Then if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Let's hear your comments. We need to hear your comments. Like our video, please share it. Share this video to others. Don't keep it to yourself. People that needs to see the video, share it to them. Let them have a view of what they are missing for a very long time. Okay? Then I thank you as you do that. We are still inside Awada area of Obosi. Though this area is not all that smooth, but okay, we are coming out from that bad spot. All right. Very soon we are going to exit from this Awada area. In fact, where we've passed is not up to 2% of Awada, honestly speaking. Like you are seeing structures here, inside all those places, there are so many of them there. So we've just dropped down to Owerri Road. This is down flyover Opiweka. If you hear of Opiweka down flyover, this is the location. By my right is Goodness and Mercy Park. So about all these areas, by my right is Obosi, all those areas. By my left is Obaru. Then if you move, we are going to climb this interchange now, Opiweka interchange. We are going to climb, come down again. From here we'll have a look down to Onitsha. From here now, all this area down there, they are Onitsha. So but all those places are Onitsha, Opiweka, Onitsha. Then but we are going to drop from the interchange, climb again to face Owerri Road. We are moving down to Owerri Road, but we are not moving down so far. If you move down a bit, we turn, enter Mgbuka Road. Mgbuka. Then through that Mgbuka Road is the road that will lead us inside Obosi. So we are going to follow it and bust out at the Akora Junction inside Obosi. From that Akora Junction, we will take left and face that Obosi bypass road that will lead us to Mpo roundabout. Like I said, Mpo is another city that is close to Onitsha and Obosi. So we are dropping down to this is downfly. If you hear downfly, this is it. Downfly, Opiweka downfly. By my left is Obosi. All those areas are Obosi. By my right is Obaru. Obaru is another city. But like I said, I'm going to bring Obaru to you. Obaru is where there are large-scale industries. That is where you see industries in Anambra State. A lot of them are there. So let's keep going. By my right is the Obodoku Junction that leads to Atani Road under Obaru local government. So by my left here is Obosi. My left is Obosi. So but we are going to turn. If you move straight here now, you bust out at Obosi interchange where they are constructing interchange. But we have turned to follow Mgbuka Road. If we move down now, we turn right. Then we enter Mgbuka. Okay, this is all Opiweka area. Then we have entered Mgbuka. This is Mgbuka Road, the road that leads to Akora Junction. They are all Obosi City. So, but many of Obosi lands have been renamed though and are the subject of disputes. You know, there have been a lot of disputes, land disputes between some of these areas that we've mentioned. But however, it has been, you know, to some large extent settled. Okay, all these areas are Mgbuka, all Obosi. By my left, by my right, you see, where we touched is just by my left. by my left is where we touched, and the part we touched, like I said, is not much, just some few areas. If we are to continue moving around this Obosi area, probably it will take us more than one day. So who will come and watch 24 hours movie? You see, so we've tried to make it coincide as much as possible. By my right, we did not go this area at all. We did not even enter that area. Okay, we did not enter that area, and we are not entering that area. We are moving straight. We are done with this area, and we are moving straight. By my right here is a very large area. From here you move like let's say 2 kilometers or more before you get to Obosi Interchange, and that's how all those places are developed down to Obosi Interchange, so that you understand what we are presenting to you. That is from that Obosi Eziweka junction. From there to Obosi Interchange is about 2 kilometers. So you check it yourself or more. So that's how buildings are there down to that area. So but we are moving down to Awada. Just like I said, there is a slope here. We are going to drop down this slope and move up again. So dating back to the 16th century, when it was a hub of trade and commerce, Obosi has rich history. Today, the land boasts of numerous historic landmarks, such as the Ojukwu Bunker, the Obosi Community Museum, etc. So, all these things I have mentioned have a location somewhere in Obosi, but time cannot permit us to move around those areas. So some bad spots here. We've just passed that area. That place is like a valley, so it needs to be channeled well. The water coming from the other coming from the other side, it will come down to that valley. So that valley needs a proper drainage system, so that it will stop affecting the road. So by my right here, you see, by my right here is more of GRA. Those areas, if you go inside there, you will like it, but we cannot go there for time factor. If you have a view of that place, the view of that place is like, you know California, Florida in US. I'm telling you, the view of that place, if you enter, it's hilly. So if you are looking at the other places from the hilly part, you will love that place. So but we can't go there. We are just approaching Awada junction. This area is more of the indigenes. This is the indigenous people of Obosi. Although all those places I showed you earlier, Awada area, Obosi people are there, is their land, but this place is more of the village part of Obosi. But you won't call Obosi a village again, because everywhere is developed. I'm trying to differentiate the where we are coming from and this place. That's all. This road now is a bypass. It's a federal bypass road. This road, if you take it backwards down where we are coming from straight, you are busting at the new Obosi Interchange. But we chose to move like this. It never stopped the fact that we are going to show you the details of the Obosi Interchange. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, we urge you to subscribe. Click on the subscription button. Let's hear your comments about this video. Like it, and please share it for others to view too. Let others see the video also. Then we are still moving down. We are still moving down towards Mgbuka, like I said. Moving down towards Mgbuka area. We are still very much inside Obosi. So, like I promised earlier, there are notable people from Obosi. I will not mention everybody. I will just mention 2 or 3 among them. The number 1 on the list is Chief Emeka Anyaoku. Emeka Anyaoku is a household name in Nigeria, in Africa, all over the world. Emeka Anyaoku is a former Commonwealth Secretary General. Commonwealth Secretary General, former one. He is still alive, but age is no longer on his side. I know then when he was very active as the Commonwealth Secretary General, but now, age is a bit on his side. But don't be surprised if he is still very active wherever he is. I guess he's very much alive. Then we have Chief Timothy Chimezie Ikazo. He's a senior advocate of Nigeria. Timothy Chimezie Ikazo is a son of Obosi in Anambra State. Also, we have Kenneth Keazo. Kenneth Keazo, if I have mentioned it well, pronounce the name well. Kenneth is also from Obosi. Then we have late Chief Dr. G.C. Mbanugo CFR. If you take this this road that from my right here now, you are busting at Mgbuka. Follow that road straight, come out at Mgbuka. Mgbuka side, if I'm not mistaken. So you are having a view of Obosi from another side though. This is not that side I was talking about before. This one is another area. You are going towards Mgbuka roundabout. This is a view of Obosi. The inside Obosi, those areas, there is no way we can touch them. That's why when I said we did not even move anywhere inside Obosi city, people don't understand. This is another view of just one side of Obosi. We have not talked about the other side though. This one is just one part. You see? This side is where the Minaj, Minaj Broadcasting Service is somewhere there along Mike Ajebo Road. Minaj is somewhere there. Then, like I was saying, late Chief Dr. G.C. Mbanugo, CFR, Ogene of Obosi. Ogene of Obosi is late now. So I will stop there. There are other people also, other important, notable people from Obosi. But if I start calling names, I will continue calling them so until this video will end. We will not talk about any other thing again. So, however, we are moving. All these places are Obosi. They are all Obosi. So we are climbing the hill, small hill, going towards Mgbuka. Like I said, all these areas are all Obosi city. And this is a bypass road from that connects Express, Enugu-Onitsha Express Road. You see, this road connects Enugu-Onitsha Expressway to Onitsha-Owerri Expressway, and it passes through Obosi. Many people may not know that it's a bypass. It's a bypass and it's a federal road that connects these two expressways. So, but on getting to the Mgbuka roundabout, those areas becomes Mgbuka by my right. By my right, all those areas becomes Mgbuka. Mgbuka is another city. Maybe one of these days too, we are going to tour Mgbuka and see how Mgbuka looks like. Though they are very much alike, but except if you know the difference of these cities, you may not understand the difference and the demarcations. So here is Mgbuka now. This is Mgbuka roundabout. All the area by my right, all those areas now, they are all Mgbuka. Mgbuka is another city in Anambra State. If you follow it down, you are busting at the New Pass, Mgbuka New Pass, another big market. Another big market in Mgbuka, Anambra State. So, but we are turning around as if we are going back where we come from. Then we divert right so that we round up the Obosi area. We are going to use a road by the right, down there by the right. We move inside and enter the Limca Road. All these places are Obosi by my right. All those areas, they are all Obosi. Then we are going to enter this road down. This part of the road is not that smooth, so we have to take our time to climb it. So this is the connection. This road now it connects the old road, Onitsha Enugu highway. That's the old road to this bypass. So this street now connects the two. So we are following the street to connect the old road. Still inside Obosi. This place now still inside Obosi. So I hope you can imagine the distance that we have traveled to come here. But still, it's just one part of Obosi. Just one part, about, in the scale of 10, about let's say 3 or 4 parts of Obosi that we have just moved around. Because the other side, we did not even touch that side at all. So, but the only part we are going to touch towards that side, we are just going to visit the interchange, and from there we'll call it a day. So you see now, we have busted now at the old Onitsha Enugu Expressway. This part is called Limca Road. Limca Road. But this area now, I don't know. People from this area should tell us. So I know that there is a serious dispute here. They will claim that it belongs to Mpo. Obosi will say no, it's their place. That Obosi owns this place and not Mpo. So if you are from this area, you can educate us the more. I have done my own part. Then we are moving down. We will move down towards Zig's area. Towards that Zig's area, Zig's house, Bromi roundabout. From there, we will move down to where we started. From where we started, we'll go to the interchange. So all this area now, they believe that, some believe is Obosi, some believe that is Mpo. So I don't know. But we are touring, we are still moving. This is Limca Road. Limca Road that connects from that is coming from Mpo roundabout area to Bromi, Zig's roundabout. It's either you call it Bromi roundabout or you call it Zig's roundabout. They are the same place. You are referring to the same place. So from this area now is part of Onitsha. I think this area now is part of Onitsha. You have entered Onitsha. It's a seminary school. So this is Onitsha now. We are right now inside Zig's roundabout. We are going to negotiate the roundabout and start moving down to Opiweka interchange. So, but from this right now, from my right here, you will enter Oka Road inside Onitsha. From here now, you enter inside Onitsha and you go to Onitsha main market. Then by my left is Zik, across the road is Zig's house. Then very soon we will reach 302 Artillery, the army barracks, and that is where we are now. By the left is the army barracks. They said it's Obosi area. So it means that from that area down. This is 302 artillery. So from this area now, they are all Obosi by my left. I see it. We are moving down. All those areas, Obosi areas, all those buildings, they are all part of Obosi. So I will show you where we entered the Rivite Street. That is the place. See the place? Yes, this place now. This is where we entered when we are starting. You can see the connection now. See how we went around half, not up to half of Obosi. But we are going to connect back to the interchange. You see all this area by my left, they are all Obosi, under Obosi City. That, connotates with Onitsha. As in, they are very close to, there are two cities, Onitsha City and Obosi City. They are very close. So, yes, I have to. This is the interchange now. We've just arrived the interchange. This is the electrical market. This place you are looking at, that's the entrance. The entrance of the electrical market, the international market, very large market as you are seeing it. So down there is Oba. You are having a view of Oba across this interchange. Obosi boundary ends at that river down there. As in, after this interchange, there is a river there. That is the boundary. After that, you are heading to Oba. Oba is another close semi-city, sort of, because a lot of people are living there now, building houses, coming to Owerri for their businesses. From Oba to Onitsha will not take you more than 6 minutes drive or 5 minutes drive self. So you can see this is the new interchange, almost completed. Down there is Oba. Oba is in Idemili local government. It's under Idemili local government. Probably Idemili North. So like I promised, this is the electrical market, just the frontage. You may not have time to start going inside to view all these places, but it's a very large market, electrical. You can see anything you want concerning electrical there. If you enter that market, it's very large. And with this interchange now and the second Niger bridge, once it becomes functional, people can come to electrical market from Asaba within a space of 7 minutes. From Asaba, you are here. I drive it now. I've checked it during that last Christmas period. From Asaba to here will not take you more than 7-8 minutes, or at most 10 minutes. So it's a good and wonderful development. So, but you are having a view of this interchange. Is nearing completion. Is not yet in use. We've used it the other time, but not all the parts. Some part, half of the parts was in use then, but now it's being closed again so that the construction company can complete their work before opening it. But never mind, I will show you the area that is remaining. This one is just probably one final coat of asphalt. They are done with it. Just one coat of asphalt. This one is done, but the other side is completely done. From this side now, if you enter this road, you are going straight to Obosi town. From here now, as in inside Obosi, that bypass, that road I showed you that comes from expressway, Onitsha expressway. This is where you bust out. If you follow that road, you are going to jam this interchange. From the interchange, you find your way. If you are going to Owerri, you climb and come down, move to Owerri. If you are going inside Onitsha, you turn and face Onitsha. If you are going to Asaba, one-way drive from that bypass, you move straight to Asaba. So that is it. That is the beauty of this second Niger bridge. So that is we are still at the interchange, looking at the Obosi side of the interchange, though this place is still Obosi. But like I promised, we are to take a view of the interchange, a detailed view of the interchange. You can see now, this is the place that is holding this interchange. You can see by my left here, this is the only place that work is still remaining. Once this place is done, behold, it remains to mark the road surface markings. The street lights are all functional, and some finishing touches. Then the interchange becomes very functional. You can see it. This place is the hardest place of the whole part of this job. I know. I passed through this place. That's why I was able to know, because that place is the only place, or the only part of that interchange that they piled like that. I'm not saying that some places are not piled, as in piling foundation. That place is swamp, so they had to take their time to pile that place. So, gentlemen and ladies, we are nearing our conclusion on this video. I want to thank you for watching, and if you have not subscribed, click on the subscription button, share your thoughts about this video, like this video, please share it. Share this video so that others can watch too. And thank you for visiting. We are going to call it a day until I come your way next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye for now.